Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some BAKR cookies. We have the Gooey Butter Cake, the Brown Butter Chocolate Chunk, and the Double Fudge Brownie. These were $9.99 a bag at Meijer, and for $10 you get 8 cookies. So this one, the Gooey Butter Cake, is the only one that comes with powdered sugar. It tells you on the bag, prior to your first bake, empty the powdered sugar into the bag and shake to coat the cookie dough. So we're gonna look in here. Yes, okay, so inside the bag, you have a packet of powdered sugar. And I'm gonna try to get it down. I might use scissors. It has a place to tear it, but it's just as easy for me to use scissors. So this is literally just powdered sugar. So pour it in there, just like what it said. There we go.
Seal that up really good.
Yes, yes. Make sure it's closed. Okay. And then shake it. Okay, so I have a cookie sheet here with a piece of parchment paper. You could tell I did not take any care at all tearing that parchment paper, but okay, so look at the cookies now. Wow, it looks like little powdered donuts. They look really good though. Okay, so, ooh, this one's really coated. That looks good. We're gonna get that. Okay, I'm gonna get like 3 of each of these. Okay, so these, they're all gonna bake at the same temperature. They're gonna bake at 325, and I mean for the same time. If you want an ooey gooey cookie, you bake them for 14 to 16 minutes. If you want a crispy chewy cookie, you bake them for 16 to 18 minutes. We want ooey gooey all the way, so we're gonna bake them for 15 minutes. We're gonna go right in the middle, and 15 minutes will be perfect. So these are the brown butter chocolate chunk. Now what's this? Malden sea salt?
Gotta read those directions.
Yep, better look at the back of this. This says remove from oven and sprinkle cookies with flaky salt. Optional, but we love it. So we will try it with the salt. And they give you 3 packages, so they're giving you plenty. But here's the chocolate chunk. And look at this one. This has a lot of, look at that. Wow. That looks awesome. Okay, so we'll make sure that we at least try salt on one of them. I wonder if this one's going to come with a surprise. This is the Double Fudge Brownie. Nope, this is just the cookies. But they do look really good. So I'm going to put 3 of those on our cookie sheet. And then, like I said, ooh, they smell really dark. It smells like fudge. So I'm gonna bake these, like I said, for 15 minutes, and then we'll be back. Okay, the powdered sugar ones, the ooey gooey ones, look funny because it looks like a cookie on a cookie. It looks like a wedding cookie sitting on a cookie. It looks weird. But the other ones, they look nice and round. This is the malted salt. And so I'm gonna sprinkle some of this. See, I'm gonna put it in my fingers. And I'm going to make sure I get it just on these. There we go. Do you think I would put it on all 3 or leave one? Leave one and we can try it without the one with, one without the salt. Or yeah, try it with and without. So I'm going to let these sit here and cool off for a few minutes. And then I'm going to put them on plates and we'll be back to give them a try. So this says, if you love Gooey Butter Cake, you just found your new favorite cookie. If you've never heard of it, imagine eating cake batter right out of the bowl every time. Add in the signature powdered sugar topping and you're in for a treat. Yeah, I always lick the bowl, right or wrong, always lick the bowl. It's just best that he's not even in the room when I'm baking because I don't want him to see me like a monster licking the ball. It says there's 8 servings. Like I told you, 1 cookie, 42 grams is 160 calories.
It's almost like the powdered sugar kept it from like spreading.
It is. It's
like
weird.
locked it
It's
in place or
really
something.
weird.
It's very
Okay,
strange.
so what do you want to...
It collapsed. Oh,
There's a hole
it's like
in
a
it.
dome.
Kevin touched it, and now there's a hole in it. It says keep frozen. Do not consume raw cookie dough, which was honestly disappointing. I would have loved to have just picked a piece up and eaten it. But it says the ingredients are cane sugar, unbleached wheat flour, cream cheese, butter, egg, powdered sugar, vanilla extract, cornstarch, salt, baking powder. Let's see. See if you can find on there where these are made.
You can have that half or whatever.
Okay. Do you see an address?
No. No, yeah, Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was right under the do not eat raw. They're okay. They're kind of plain, but they're kind of like a sugar cookie, but they're mushier.
Well, it's like, yes.
Like a raw cookie, like a raw cake batter. But, so they got it right.
Yes. There is some sweetness there.
Oh, that one's hollow too.
Yeah, yep.
No.
You do taste, though, there is a flour flavor to it.
Like a sugar cookie.
Yes. These are, they're nice and they were easy to make, but I've made that Paula Deen's Ooey Gooey Butter Cake.
It
And
gets better.
I prefer that.
Oh, yeah.
I prefer an Ooey Gooey Butter Cake to these cookies.
Yeah.
But
These are okay.
this is neat to have that Ooey Gooey Butter Cake in cookie form.
Yeah. And like I said, they're okay. They're not bad. They're just not great.
Now, try the one without salt first.
Okay.
So these are the brown butter chocolate chunk cookie dough.
Let me just say, they're very soft cookies.
Well, yeah, I only bake them for 15 minutes. So if you want a crisper cookie, just know you got to bake them longer, which, I mean, that makes sense. It says the cookie that started it all, caramelized, small batch brown butter, gooey chocolate chunks, and flaky salt for you to sprinkle on top. This may ruin all other chocolate chip cookies for you. 180 calories. It looks just fabulous.
It's good, even without the salt. Let me try it with the salt.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a nice
This
flavor.
is homemade.
Yeah. It feels homemade too. It's
Oh,
kind of got that
wow.
gooey texture.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Even better with a touch of salt. And you don't need much.
No.
How about this one else?
That is awesome.
These are really good.
They taste homemade.
They're not quite as sweet as what you'd make homemade, but they are.
Oh, I
Pretty
think
close.
I have chocolate all over me.
Oh, I do too.
I think those are absolutely
They're very good.
delicious. Like I could eat the whole 8. There's 8 cookies. I could eat at least 4 of those.
Try it if you're not sure about the salt. You could try it without, but it's better with the salt.
The salt makes all the difference in the world. And you know, I've never made homemade chocolate chip cookies and thought, I'm going to put some Malden salt on those.
Because we have some.
We have a whole thing of Malden salt. I guess it'll be good until we're 85 years old.
Because we don't use it for anything.
No, we don't use it very often. But that salt is absolutely like the cherry on top.
Yeah, it really does push that sweetness over the
Oh,
top.
they're excellent.
Chocolate and salt go really well together.
Okay, now we have the double fudge brownie. This is, it says imagine having a warm chocolate brownie on demand and you have this cookie. The classic fudgy chew of your favorite brownie with a perfect crispy cookie edge. The best of both worlds. We're obsessed. They're all 100. Oh, the Gooey Butter Cake was 160 calories. These two were 180 calories. Okay. Does it taste like a brownie?
The center is very, very soft.
Oh, yeah.
Again, if you wanted it firmer, you could just bake it longer, but
Oh, yeah.
I kind of like it mushy.
Mm-hmm.
And the outside edge has got a little bit of a chew to it.
Mm-hmm.
This is really nice. And it says it's dark chocolate, but it doesn't seem super dark.
That is awesome. That is so good. It almost tastes like you've made up your batter of brownie.
And made them into cookies.
And yeah, you've made it into cookies, but you just put them in the oven for a second and you brought it back out. So it's like almost like the raw dough, but it's
firmed
not.
up a little bit.
That is awesome. I love those.
Yeah, those are very good. This is the only one I wouldn't necessarily buy.
Yeah, it's
but I do like both of these.
Yes, I agree. My favorite is the chocolate chip.
Mine too.
For sure, the chocolate chip. But then second would be the fudge brownie. Yeah, and I wouldn't get the gooey butter cake again. But that's just personal preference. I don't think it worked well with that powdered sugar.
No, the powdered sugar, like I said, the powdered sugar almost seemed to lock it in place instead of letting it flow. It just
it kept
it dumb or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was odd the way that it worked out for us. I wonder if, like in their testing kitchen, if that ever happened for them.
Well, one of them turned out okay. It was spread a little bit more, but these two, the two we brought over here, kind of didn't work. You could even put salt on that little brownie one if you wanted to.
Oh, you could, and it would be delicious.
Would be
yes. So, we've only seen these at Meijer. That's the thing about
they still have them though. Even the last time we went,
Chicago, Illinois. We've only seen them at Meijer. So, if you are in the Illinois area, you'll have to let us know what stores you see these in.
Yeah. Do they have other flavors and?
Yeah, because I would be very interested in what else they have. I will absolutely be on the lookout for more, and if they have more, I'll buy them and try them for you.
Yeah, really good.
So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.